what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Runners off for second. Hot shot to third. A stab, and he's got it. He goes to first. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Indians strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Xander Bogaerts makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. David Ortiz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Mookie Betts will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced in. Koji Uehara will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19, Koji.
Brandon Guyer will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Michael Brantley digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Uehara's ready. 1-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. Over to Ortiz in time for the double play. Into the box, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Travis Shaw will stand in to start the 7th with that big 0 still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guyer moves over. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Kluber steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still. Mike Napoli Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
To short, hit hard. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
the second baseman, number 22.
Jason Kipnis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Rajay Davis. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
Back on it is the left fielder at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Jose Ramirez will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Grounded to the right. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Number 40 will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Well, it's just game 1 of the series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Ryan Holiday ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Down in order go the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's Brad Ziegler is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Yan Gomes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now time is called here as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. Hard liner toward short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Brandon Geyer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sacrifice attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Michael Brantley comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Oh, and he botches it. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Francisco Lindor steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in now, Mike Napoli. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
In now, Carlos Santana. Now a bunt attempt here. Holiday gonna have to hurry. Throw to first is gonna beat him though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The second baseman.
Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled to the right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out.
No way.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on. We know his heart's racing. You've just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Mookie Betts will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
Trying to strike him out for the second time. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is out. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. It's really